This is a terrible angle.
Hello everybody, it's Mr. Carrot. I've been away for a little bit. I mean, it's a week. That's the usual time between my videos. My views have finally dipped. No, not like, I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, but I mean, like, the Hanky Panky video has finally reached an ATL, which is an all-time low. Due to a recent statewide fire ban, and after consultation with the local fire marshal, we're issuing a ban on all outdoor campfires. S'mores Club is gonna be pissed when they hear about this. What if I center this whole video around the idea that I'm tired? Just a thought. I've been working really hard these last few days. I asked ChatGPT what to do because I'm tired, and it gave me a shitty idea. Format. I am a deadpan productivity guru giving absolutely unhinged advice with the tone of a TED Talk or lifestyle YouTuber. Dress like you've completely given up. This is my completely given up outfit. I wore this in the Hanky Panky video. The intro needs to have inspirational music. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to maximize your productivity. The parody vlog. Pretend like you're thriving and see, I don't want to move. Welcome to my masterclass, doing absolutely nothing. Productivity is a myth. I am the proof. I am lying motionless on a couch bed / floor, delivering a full TED Talk about how doing nothing is actually an elite form of misunderstood genius. Hi, I'm Mr. Carrot, and welcome to my masterclass on, excuse me, I need the script, on doing absolutely nothing. A radical... So that was that was my roommate, and so funny story. He comes in just now. This had just happened. He walks in the room, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, my friend, my friend showed me this video of this YouTuber named Mr. Carrot, and he looks a lot like you." And he played the Hanky Panky video, and I'm wearing the exact same sweatshirt. I didn't tell anybody here because I just wanted to see how long I could keep it going without telling anybody. But I'm gonna need a bodyguard now. Anyways, I guess I gotta go back to being lazy. Silence is powerful. See? Did you feel empowered? Because I did. Why move when you can simply exist? Productivity is a scam invented by standing desks and people who wake up on purpose, not to mention, I'm going off script here, not to mention global network of capital, this liberal hegemony across this increasing state of interconnectedness that we live in, the global network of capital that essentially functions to separate the proletariat from the means and modes of production, favoring only the bourgeois through a vast and visceral alienation of labor, leading to unsatisfied rights. Newton's first law says an object at rest stays at rest. He was talking about me. I'm not lazy. I'm obeying physics. That's actually really funny. Staring at the ceiling for hours is not zoning out. It's passive manifesting. I'm envisioning a better world. One where I never have to put on pants. Oh my God. How do you think the most successful got to where they are today? If you answered by profiting off of the desperation of workers, you'd be correct. You want to know what impresses me about the rich? I go into work every single day. This is a lie, but I go to school every single day, and then I go to work like 2 days a week, and I work. And I work hard, and I make minimum wage, basically, probably. In about 5 seconds, the richest guy in the world is making my monthly salary, probably more than that. And you know what he's probably doing? Sitting on his ass. That is exactly why I am proposing this new system of prosperity. I call it sitting on your ass. I cannot tell you how much my net worth has gone up since I decided to sit my ass right here. I'm making an ungodly amount of money sitting my ass right here. You could be doing the same. You could be sitting on your ass, but you're not. Look at yourself. Look at how productive you're being today. Doesn't that make you feel disgusted? Like, aren't you disgusted by yourself right now? Aren't you disgusted that you have the will to stand up and be productive? Doesn't that disgust you? Aren't you viscerally disgusted? Aren't you overtly, that's the wrong word, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. Aren't you overtly disgusted? That doesn't make any sense. That is the goal. To not be overtly to be covertly to be covertly disgusted. I just made $400 not doing anything. Every time I open my mouth, I lose 20 cents. Can you imagine that? Anyways. Oh, my computer turned off. I have to move to turn it back on. Oh no, I'm losing so much money. This is dumb. Why am I doing this? You know what I've honestly thought about? Getting my own talk show. Oh wait, I have to be lazy. This is a radical idea. Something I've never thought about until recently. Being a talk show, like, I like talking, like, I can do a podcast, but like being on national TV, late night talk show host wearing a suit and then just like being funny and making millions doing that, that sounds like an awesome job. That's how I start my path to the White House, is being a talk show host. The people who are sitting on their ass are making more than the people who are on TV. So maybe I should just settle for sitting on my ass. And plus, all these talk show hosts are leaving for purely financial reasons. I'm starting to develop an illness, a sickness. All the international students here are actually developing a really bad sickness because, like, the common cold is up north. When it snows, you get the common cold. Like, you will get the common cold. And so all the international students and the people from the warm states are, this is the worst cold they've ever had. I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm done being lazy. I think I'm going to be productive. I think I've made my money by not doing enough. I think I can go a couple weeks with this money. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, as I put a lot of work into these videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.